40 plus years ago, there weren't a whole lot of folks that look like me on the slope. Like, I remember as a kid, my dad taking us skiing. There was definitely overt racism.
You have to picture this. This is 1973. It was just after the Black Power movement.
When we first came together, it was the challenge of being alone on the mountain as a person of color by yourself. And that's why they all came together 45 years ago.
I think at that time there were 3 or 4 ski clubs in Chicago, and there were at least 2 ski clubs in Los Angeles. There was a need for us to move in groups, and it may have provided a safe feeling. We decided, gee, it would be nice if we could get all these ski clubs together, and we'll invade Aspen, Colorado. We did not know how this grouping, this gathering was going to be accepted in Aspen. And then I think 10 days before the event started, we sent the Aspen newspaper a press release saying black folks were coming to town. Well, this shook up Aspen. And they ended up putting the whole National Guard on standby.
At first, we were just interested in getting together. Out of just getting together, the organization grew. By the time the enrollments hit a peak, we were getting about 5,000 to 10,000 folks to show up. It was unbelievable.
Oh, this is great. I'm telling you, there's nothing I can compare it to. We're having a wonderful time.
We appreciate the hospitality, and we're not even halfway there.
We love you. You're the greatest. We'll be back, too.
In memory of 20 years ago, would you please turn around and meet each other and shake hands, because this is the NBS.
People who came to the first summit in '73 are here today.
Are you kidding me? What's going on out here? You know, that's kind of what we get is like, why are there so many minorities out on the mountain today? Yep.
The National Brotherhood of Skiers is an umbrella organization for approximately 50 to 60 African-American ski clubs scattered across the country. When a summit arrives in town, the whole essence of the mountain changes.
The National Brotherhood of Skiers, our summit, it's not a conference. We ski. And then we come off the mountain and we party. And then we dig in our pockets, pay our registration, and support our youth. Our events are fundraisers for our youth development program.
My first Youth Fest, honestly, showing up, I had never seen so many black people on a mountain at one time. It was mind-blowing. You know, I had always heard the myth that black people don't ski, and then to see all these people, you know, convene on one mountain, and to find out that we're all under, you know, the NBS, it was amazing, and really changed my whole perspective on that whole myth. So I grew up in Schenectady, New York. It's very uncommon for, you know, inner city kids to grow up skiing. When I was still going to school around here, I would tell all my friends I'm going skiing. One girl in particular, she looked at me, she goes, "Black people don't ski." I'm like, I've heard that one before. To my family, skiing started out as an endeavor that my grandmother took up.
Kwesi Etienne, he's my oldest grandchild. I introduced him to skiing when he was 5.
Getting my skis, boots, helmet, it's all been her driving this whole thing. I am absolutely grateful to my grandmother for getting me into this.
I don't want to be a role model.
What do you mean?
I don't want no role showing.
Strong-willed is an understatement. She's just a spirit, she's a character.
My role in the family.
How would you describe it?
Pain in the butt. Really, I'm the matriarch of my family. My grandchildren have been raised skiing with me. Getting my family out here to the mountain to ski is very easy. When they're not doing what they're supposed to do in school, I'm like, you're not going to Youth Fest.
Youth Fest is a 4-day ski expo where NBS groups from around the world come together to ski, race, and have fun.
So my name is Sullivan and I live in Houston and I'm 6 years old and I've been skiing for several times. It's fun because you get to ski down the hill and there's a bunch of snow that you can play with.
I'm Kennedy. Oh God. My name is Zakai Bryant. I'm from Florida, a senior, and I've been skiing for a couple of years now. And I come every spring break with this lovely dog.
Yeah, oh, wonderful. I am a junior in high school from Tampa, Florida, and I come up here probably every year. I love speed, the whole speed part of it. I love going fast.
I like skiing because like
you get to see your family and your cousins, and then you guys get to go skiing together.
And then the
hot chocolate. Yeah, and then the hot chocolate. I'm learning how to do pizzas, French fries, and other foods.
Is skiing hard?
Yes.
What's hard about it?
It's just because I can't make a pizza slice.
Use the whole mountain wide, big turns, big turns. This year, instead of like a student, I'm a chaperone. Keep coming this way. You keep following me, okay? Great job. And it was cool to watch and see these kids because at one point, that was me. Skiing has honestly helped in every aspect of my life. I'm grateful that I had the chance. It's a beautiful sport. I wish it was more, accessible to everybody. And I guess that's where our ski club comes in.
Every child here is participating on a scholarship of some sort. And one of the things that we're on the lookout for is kids that are from probably low-income families who will not have this opportunity. There's not one child here that pays full price.
You can't knock it till you try it. Oh, only white people do it. No, it's not true. It's not true. We can do it too.
That one's your second when it's...
I'm evidence of that, my grandmother, my sisters.
So often our youth only see negative things portrayed about us and our culture. When we come to an event like this, the kids get a chance to form relationships with each other that are positive and long-lasting.
Still doing it! 45 years later!
This family that started 45 years ago.
If I have kids and grandkids, they are most definitely coming out skiing. I have to pass it on. I'd be selfish not to.